ultimately, it's about the real lives that people are living. And if it's real wage deterioration, lack of access to education and healthcare, wage pressures, et cetera, it's a laundry list that we're now much more familiar with. And it doesn't really matter, who's the bearer of the news. It doesn't really matter that public policy derived from economics models says this is what globalization can do
Because
because
it didn't work. It hasn't worked, or not in an equalizing way. I mean,
through 30 years of it. And, what about me is a very fair question for many people to ask. And so our responsibility, I remember being in China when somebody said, listen, stop blaming China for your losses during the globalization era. You made a lot of money. You just chose to go and fight wars, in Iraq and Afghanistan instead of reinvesting in your communities. And I'm sure that's not exactly right, but I think that sentiment for people whose lives has deteriorated over several decades and really challenging this idea of the American dream, I think is really where the rub is.